Yo, what's up everybody? This is Time is Infinite, the Inner Mind's Eye. Today I've got my female Majin character, Majin Kai, although in my mind this is a male Majin, and I really want skinny male Majins in Xenoverse 3, but that's a different discussion for another time. Anyway, today we're going to be going over female Majin step cancels, super dash combo continuations, and block cancels. Got Kid Buu as our training partner. Let's get into it. As you see here, square triangle is another great tool that you can use to apply pressure to opponent who's blocking. You can flank them, get behind them, open them up for big combos, heavy damage, or just force them to use their stamina to get out of harm's way. This one is fairly quick. Probably not as quick as male Saiyans or male Earthlings, but it's still pretty darn fast. Cool thing about female Majins, they can also use triangle square in much the same manner. Although the animation is a tiny bit slower, this is still a good tool to use because when you use the two of them in conjunction with each other, you can keep your opponent guessing at how you're going to come in and attack them with your melee, which is good. Let's get into the actual combo continuation itself though. Square triangle launches your opponent up into the air. You can do up to 4 square inputs followed by triangle to do this specific step cancel. I make use of this one a lot when I play, just because it's quick and it's easy. Has a large window too. Next, let's talk about 5 square, 1 triangle input. This one's a little bit more tricky because the timing for it is pretty tight, but if you practice this, you'll be able to get it pretty easily. We don't watch for that uppercut motion. You'll knock your opponent back, and that's when you can do this step cancel. Cool. Next thing we're going to talk about, this is going to be 5 square inputs followed by 2 triangle. As you see, your Majin will dash behind your opponent and hit them with the backflip kick. That just looks really awesome. Anyway, I like this step cancel here simply because of how awesome it looks. And it's effective to use, as always, as a combo extender. So that's cool to me too. Alright, here we are. We're going to talk about triangle square. As you see here, you're going to do like a front kick, and you'll be able to step out of this one and continue your combo. You can continue your combo with either square or triangle. This one is nice and quick. Like we saw at the beginning of the video, you can use this to apply pressure on block to your opponents as well. Now check this out. This is actually part of your natural square combo as well. You just want to watch for that front kick, and that's when you'll know you can do your step as a part of your combo. So be watching for those subtle animations that lead into your step cancels, and that'll help you improve your game overall as well. The next one we're going to talk about is triangle, square, square. Square. You'll do the boo-boo charge, wrap up in a ball, and continue to attack your opponent. The only time you can't do this one is in your square, triangle, triangle as a combo finisher. Here's another one. Triangle, square, triangle. This one reminds me of NBA Jam a little bit, because when they do that spinning uppercut motion, I can just hear the NBA Jam announcer going, "Boom, shakalaka!" So, anyway, I like that one. It looks cool. Here's another one. This one is triangle, square, triangle, square. You're going to come with the overhead crescent kick that knocks your opponent down towards the ground. And you can continue your combo with a step cancel here once again. You can use either square or triangle to continue your combo here. Alright, now let's talk about our dash. Oh no, this is one more. This is triangle, square, 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 triangle. Once again, you're going to follow up and do your backflip kick, much like your 5 square 2 triangle input. Now, let's talk about our dash continuations. This one is 5 square followed by 1 triangle input. Now, I'm hoping that if you've seen the other videos, you're starting to catch on to a pattern here that a lot of your step cancels are also your super dash cancels. Next thing we're going to talk about is triangle, square, square. This one, you're going to come forward with a double knee to the chest and you knock your opponent back. After you get that connecting hit, all you have to do is push square 2 more times and you'll continue to knock them back, and you can repeat this specific super dash continuation over and over and over again. This one is triangle, square, square, square. Once again, you're going to charge forward with that boo-boo ball charge, as I like to call it. I really like this one because it reminds me of the way that Kid Buu would attack people in the anime. It's one of my favorite ones to do. Both the step and the super dash. This one here is triangle, square, triangle, square. Once again, the overhead pressing kick. And as you see here, yes, you can follow it up with your super dash to continue the combo. Just take some practice to get used to it, but it's pretty cool. What we're going to be doing here is the actual block cancel itself. This is triangle, square, triangle, square, triangle. After you do that overhead crescent kick that I love so much, you can do the block cancel and lead into another combo. I like this one because there's no delay to it. All you got to do is just tap block once you disappear, and you'll be right there ready to batter the brains out of your opponents and your friends. Alright, let's throw everything together and see a couple examples of what's possible. Let me get this going. I really like female Majin characters because they have so many step cancels and they also have the block cancel. These are all just great tools that really help you apply pressure to your opponents and extend your combos and deal damage. If you haven't tried playing as a female Majin, I strongly suggest you do so, just because they're fun to play as. Quite frankly, they're my second favorite race to play as on the whole game, even outranking Saiyans and Frieza characters and the Mechans. So, female Majins kick ass. I really do hope we get skinny male Majins in Xenoverse 3, but as I said earlier, that's a different story for a different time. Anyway, here's the final exhibition combo I'm doing here. This one's a little bit more flashy, but if you practice everything that I've shown you here in this video, you'll be able to do stuff like this in no time. A lot of this is really just kind of simple in knowing what animations you can do that lead into your step cancels or your super dash continuations. Once you get them down, you can do them with more speed, more ferocity, and more often, and really put a smackdown on your opponents. Anyway, that's it for me in this video, guys. Time to infinite the inner mind's eye. I'm out. Be good to yourselves out there, alright? Peace.